News from Detroit, the manhunt is over for the suspected gunman in a series of deadly shootings. Good evening. Detroit police say the shootings happened this morning within a span of a few hours.
In total, 2 women and a man died. 1 person was hurt. This all happened in the area of 7 Mile and Livernois. Detroit police teaming up with several different police agencies to try to find that suspect at a home in the area of Monica and Pembroke. Victor Williams joins us now live. And Victor, police wanted to get that man off the streets.
Oh yeah, Sandra and Grant, it took the FBI, the ATF, MSP, and then also the Detroit Police Department to take this man down, and thankfully, no one else was hurt during his arrest. After hours of searching, authorities were finally able to take the person into custody, accused of killing 3 and injuring 1 on Detroit's west side. The alleged shooter appearing to surrender after coming out of a home on Pembroke.
I heard shots early, about 7 o'clock. I walked down there.
James Watson heard the shots early this morning and what was a part of a shooting spree that started out at 4:45 a.m. In total, 2 women in their 40s were killed, along with the 28-year-old man. We're told none of the shootings had anything to do with one another.
When it's random like this, you don't really know who he's targeting. You don't really know what's on the suspect's mind or anything.
Mr. DiBiase, however, wonders what made the suspect act in such an irrational way.
You're talking about the point of impact. What led to the point of impact, okay? It's unfortunate what happened, and those are victims. But listen, it's another victim involved as well, and it's the shooter.
Either way, it's a big relief for Father Jody Dockery, who spent the day patrolling the streets to make sure kids in his neighborhood were safe.
Schools start back tomorrow, so I got to make sure the neighborhood is safe and make sure our elderly, our women, and our kids are safe. But it looked like the DPD did their job, and they got to them first.
Now we await an update from officers that can shed more light on the motive behind such a heinous act.
I don't know why they want to go through life being that young, man, but that's part of life, huh?
And right now, the chief cannot say much, but he did release a statement on Twitter which reads, quote, "This did not need to happen. Once again, Detroiters are reeling after lives were senselessly taken at random from our community. We mourn their loss and pray for those fighting for their lives at this hour. There are more questions than answers, but Detroiters can sleep peacefully tonight knowing the suspect is off the streets. This did not need to happen." Victor Williams, Local 4.
Yeah, the investigation continues. All right. Thank you, Victor.